Hello, this is Laura Mellor from Laura Mellor Training and Consultancy. I hope you find this short video useful. If you want to discuss anything directly, then email me at laura@lauramellortraining.co.uk. I want to show you how to use SmartArt graphics in Microsoft PowerPoint, but this equally well applies to Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel. Although you probably would use it more in Microsoft PowerPoint or possibly in Word. So you want to put an amazing graphic into Microsoft PowerPoint or Microsoft Word, and you don't want to create it from scratch. You want to use something that's pre-set up, quick and easy. SmartArt graphic is amazing. So you can either create a slide that is a title and content, and pick it up using this Insert SmartArt Graphics icon, or there is another method I will show you a little later. So I'm going to click on the Insert SmartArt Graphics, and there are loads and loads and loads of choices now. These seem to be added to every time a new version of Microsoft Office comes out. I think they've proved so popular that Microsoft are developing more and more of them. So I'm going to choose this one here, which is what's called a continuous picture list, but it could be any of these diagrams. It will explain on the right hand side roughly what it would be used for, and I click on OK. So it straight away creates me a graphic which has got, in this case, 3 boxes, 3 parts to it, and a list on the right hand side. So I could put in here spring, summer, autumn, and now I need winter. So if I press return while I'm in this pane on the left hand side, it automatically gives me an extra bullet point and the opportunity to put in an extra graphic, and it automatically resizes it all. If any of the graphics you ever choose come up with this little symbol here, it means I can click on it and I can add a picture either from a pre-set up file, or I could do a search on Bing. Okay, so I could say that's the one I want, click on it, insert, and my graphic goes in. So I could do that for my summer, autumn and winter too. Also to notice is when I'm on the SmartArt, I get 2 new tabs at the top here. So probably the most important icons initially, you've got change colours. So I might decide these colours are maybe more appropriate. And also you've got SmartArt styles. So these change as you hover over them. So lots of very, very different options with really, really minimal effort. The other options you have, just to the left, you can do things like adding extra shapes, which is similar to what I did where I pressed the return key in the pane on the left hand side. You can do things like move the order, so I can move spring below summer. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I could do. And you can also change it so it's right to left rather than left to right. So I could go winter, autumn, spring, summer, spring, but again, makes more sense the order it was in. The other way I can do that though is if I go to this slide here, so it could be a blank slide or a slide maybe with just a title, I could go to Insert, and I've got in here the option of SmartArt. So I go to SmartArt, same sort of options, I'm just going to choose a different one. Okay, and there's my SmartArt graphics. So SmartArt graphics, great on PowerPoint presentations to create a really interesting diagram type with really, really minimal effort. If you enjoyed this video, then have a look at some of the other videos I've created. If you want to know more, then visit my website or email me to discuss your training requirements at laura@lauramellortraining.co.uk.